Welcome to D.E.R.S. Glad you're here. A lot of people have been asking me, what do I carry to the range in my range bag? So today I'm going to answer that question for you. Kind of a good question actually, because you know there's a lot of new shooters out there and they need this information. So without further ado, here we go. I got my handy dandy little Cabela's bag that I got here. I'm a Cabela's club member, and when I became a club member they gave me a bag. So hey, you know what? That's where I got it. First things first, on the main part of the bag, it opens up. I usually carry my ammunition, because when you carry a firearm to the range, except for your concealed carry firearm, you have to transport your ammunition separate from your firearms. Then, whatever holster I'm going to be using. Now, if you belong to a range where you can't use a holster, I'm sorry, I can at mine, which I'm really happy about because I can train adequately for about any circumstance. Magazines. Whatever magazines that go to the pistol I'm going to be using, they're in my range bag. I've got tools. Now, why would you need tools? Well, if you've been watching, you've seen that I had a squib load, and obviously I had to take it out. So I got my handy dandy big giant beast of a driver here with a nice flat head on it that I could bash it out with. Got a handy dandy little hammer here that I can bash him out with. And don't make the mistake that I did and use your vice grips in the wrong spot. So obviously I've got those in there. Got a small tiny screwdriver for little adjustments that might need made on a scope that I might have. Hearing protection. Got to take hearing protection to the range, so I got hearing protection in my bag. Obviously I might take a buddy to the range and my buddy might be forgetful and forget his hearing protection. So I've got a spare set of good Walker hearing protection. 30 bucks at Walmart. They're electronic. They do a great job. I would recommend them to anybody. And of course, batteries might go bad, so for my hearing protection, I have more batteries. Something else I keep in there is a headlamp. This thing's a beast. It's an Energizer headlamp. I love this thing because it is super bright. Got the red, got the brightness. It's good. Never know when it might get dark on you and you need, or you never know when you might need to look deep down inside of a barrel to check out something to make sure everything's cool. I use clothespins. Hey man, went to the dollar store, got a pack of 50 of these for $1.25. Come on. Also, got a pack of these boogers right here. These black steel clips are amazing. They work awesome for targets. Once you get your targets, just put it around there and it stays. When you shoot it, the impact of the bullet doesn't knock it off of your ropes that you got it hung on, because you got a really good steel clip hanging on there. Homemade targets. Here pretty soon I'm going to be doing a video, watch for it, about do-it-yourself shoot and see targets. Found a great trick, works awesome. I'm telling you what, once you learn how to do this, it'll save you so much money, so be looking for that video. So anyways, I've got my targets that I've made. You know, I took a compass, put it on a piece of cardboard, whoop, cut her out. White 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. Why? Because I use them for targets. Again, pay attention, because I'm going to be doing a great video on DIY shoot and see. Another thing I have in my bag is dots. Why would I have these dots? Because I do dot drills for accuracy. A pocket knife. Man, you'll never know how many times this little booger has come in handy. Trust me, put a pocket knife in there. There's a Sharpie and a pen. So, because you might want to keep track of how you're doing. You might want to write your statistics down of how many hits you had and so forth. Or you might want to take a ceasefire, go down range, and mark your shots so you know where you've hit. Sharpie's a great idea and a pen to have. 3x3 Post-it notes are an excellent tool to use at the range. You know why? Because you take it off, you put it on your target, and you shoot it. It makes an excellent small target to shoot at, and if you aim small, you shoot small. Some people say aim small, miss small. I find that to be negative. Aim small, shoot small. Alright, 3x5 index cards. An excellent thing to have in there because you can use these as targets as well. It's really cheap. You can get a pack of them for $1.25 at the dollar store. It's easy, guys. These make great targets. I'm all about trying to save money. How about you? I wear glasses, so I always have glasses cleaners in my range bag. Man, your glasses get dirty. Do you wear glasses? Hey, you understand the struggle. Struggle's real. Get you some good lens cleaners. Flavor packs. Sometimes I don't want to just drink plain old water. I always take water with me to the range, so I have flavor packs of different kinds in my range bag, just stuffed in there, because I might want to have some lemonade or some fruit punch, whatever, or some iced tea. A can of spray Loctite. It's spray adhesive. It's awesome. So this is another way that I save money. I'll buy a big giant cardboard poster board that has the foam in the middle of it, and then I'll put the 3x5 index cards on there with this. Put it on there. It's amazing. It saves you so much money. So this spray adhesive has lasted me an entire year. Still got a bunch left. Get you some. It's $8 at Lowe's or wherever your local convenience store is. put some of this in your range bag for real, because it will save you a lot of money when it comes to making targets. Obviously, I keep my cell phone in my range bag. I don't like to have a bunch of stuff in my pockets when I'm training, so I usually put my cell phone in my range bag because I always try to keep the stuff in the exact same spot all the time. That way I don't misplace it. So it's always in my range bag in the exact same pocket so that I can have it if I need it. I keep a can of Ballistol in my range bag. You never know when you might have to lube up, you know what I'm saying? Have you some range bag Ballistol. I'm really happy and thankful for all of your faithful watchers and viewers. So that's everything I have in my range bag, guys. If you have some other things you want to recommend, put it in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe. All right, everybody, remember one thing's for sure. Right training is key and performance is the result.